Welcome back. Right now we're in Studio B for Countdown to Vote 2016. I'm joined by Herald-Tribune political editor Zach Anderson and Carlos Beruff. He's still in this race. Marco Rubio, we know, got back in this race for Senate. Does this get interesting at all? Beruff is spending a lot of money. He says he's in it for the long haul.
Yeah, so this isn't the race that Beruff hoped for. When he got in back in February, it was a pretty lackluster field. There were 4 other GOP candidates. None of them was really well known. Beruff isn't well known. He's a Manatee County home builder who's been kind of behind the scenes.
But he's crisscrossing the state.
Yeah, he's gotten out there. He spent $4 million of his own money on advertising. Polls show that he was, at the top or near the top of the field when it was these other candidates. But with Rubio in there, it's going to be really tough for him. Rubio is a well-known name.
And you talked to him. Did you get any hints that he's discouraged, or is he remaining upbeat?
No, I mean, he is, going full steam ahead, he says. I mean, he claims that, this doesn't really change anything, that he's the outsider. Right. Rubio is the Washington establishment candidate. There's a clear choice between the two of them. So it sounds like for now that he's going ahead with it.
Now, what does this mean on the Democratic side? Before Rubio was in, a lot of folks and pundits thought that the Democrats may have an advantage here. Patrick Murphy and Alan Grayson on that side against whoever emerges from the Republican. Does that change now with Rubio in the race?
Yeah, it changes it a lot. Rubio is, almost a household name now that he's run for president. He's one of the biggest stars in the party. I think most people are saying that the race now leans Republican. The party is really going to get behind him aggressively, obviously assuming he gets past Beruff. And, I think Murphy is not well known at all.
Democratic strategists, though, seem to think that they can attack Rubio for some of the things that happened during the presidential primary.
Florida is still going to be an interesting race. Polls that have come out there was a poll yesterday that actually had Murphy and Grayson and Rubio all at about 43%. If either Alan Grayson, a congressman from Orlando, or Patrick Murphy went up against Rubio, it showed the race at about tied. So, it's still considered competitive, but you have to give the advantage to Rubio, somebody who is really well known.
All right, Zach, we'll have to leave it there, and don't go away. Much more right after this.